The Kannaway Corporate Offices and Distribution Center is headquartered in Poway, California. Our executive team is made up of industry professionals with over 50 years' experience in relationship marketing.
When I was first approached about becoming the CEO of Kannaway, as I thought about the possibilities, the one thing I thought about was very rarely do you ever find the opportunity where a company can step in from day one and has the opportunity to be a category creator, to be that first to market with a product. And when I started looking and doing my research on what was going on in the hemp movement and the revitalization of hemp in America, and to say we're really literally standing in the threshold, in the doorway of a company that can be the it company. And in our space within network marketing, we need a product that's got a story to tell. And we have that story right here with Kannaway right now.
27 years in this industry, I can tell you that most great companies have something different, a little bit different than everybody else. And when you look at Kannaway, the product, the marketplace, and the timing in the marketplace, it just couldn't get much better than that. When you look at our company, we don't revolutionize just health and wellness. I mean, you want to talk about the green rush, you want to talk about the clothing industry, anything you want to talk about, Kannaway has all of that. So timing is absolutely perfect with this product.
When I'm evaluating a company, I've been in the industry now for 26 years, and when I look at a company, one of the things I look at is do the products have a place in the market? Is there a market for that product? Where are you with the product? Because one of the things I've realized in business is if you want to be successful, if you'll look for that next force trend, and a force trend is something that's going to happen whether you get involved or not, something that's going to happen whether Kannaway was started or not, and if you can position yourself in front of that trend, that wave can help push you to success. And when you're the first company to be involved in that wave, and quite possibly for the next several years to be the only company, that is such a huge advantage in the marketplace, in business. And that's what we have with Kannaway.
When you're looking at building a team, when you're looking at relationships throughout not only your team, but the company in general, there's a couple of specific things that you truly need. You have to have duplication, number one. The key to duplication is the minute you start to prospect someone, duplication is starting. So we've got to keep it simple. We've got to keep the tools very simple, and we've got to keep the story very simple. And here at Kannaway, we're developing all those tools in place to allow the field to literally be able to just point people to the tool. Because the one thing I know for sure in a business, it's never about me, it's always about we. And here at Kannaway, we're about raising people up. And our statement is, we are Kannaway, we truly are Kannaway, and I understand it's all about our people. Now that you've gotten a chance to see a little bit about our Kannaway lifestyle, and of course, who we are at Kannaway, in our next segment, we'll teach you about our products that are at the forefront of the next force trend.
Kannaway is the only relationship marketing company offering CBD-rich hemp oil products in all 50 states.
The Cannabis Beauty Defined Anti-Aging Skincare line has been described as one of the finest anti-aging lines available today. The anti-aging industry exceeds $9 billion in annual sales and is being fueled by the baby boomer generation. In today's world, 60 is the new 40, 50 is the new 30. And Kannaway's Defined line is helping people look and feel fabulous. The Defined line is made up of a full regimen of anti-aging products highlighting our internal-external approach to staying young and vibrant. Defined features a 13th century Korean bee-bong formula that for hundreds of years was only available to the Korean royal family. For the first time through an exclusive relationship with Kannaway, this carefully guarded bee balm formula is available for everyone to experience and enjoy amazing results.
Our Kannakick Energy Chews can give active adults a convenient and healthy alternative to traditional energy products. Kannakick's all-natural, non-GMO formula includes 5 milligrams of CBD-rich hemp oil that provides you up to 3 hours of focused mental clarity and energy. Kannaway has introduced Hemp Vape, a healthy alternative that's hip and stylish, containing no nicotine or carcinogens. Hemp Vape is the first ever hemp-based CBD vaporizer on the market. The vapor industry is sweeping across America and is projected to exceed billions in sales by 2015. Using Hemp Vape while on the go makes this a natural fit, as you can get your CBD-rich hemp oil in a portable format that tastes great in a variety of flavors, including strawberry, papaya, and honeydew.
There are over 25,000 products that can be made from hemp. So what's next for Kannaway? The sky's the limit.
Kannaway is a movement with a pay plan. Today, hemp is making the greatest American comeback in history. And Kannaway gives you the opportunity to capitalize on this movement and be one of the first to join what is being called America's Green Rush. Getting started is easy. First, become a brand ambassador for only $15 a month. Your brand ambassador fee includes your own Kannaway website, where you'll have access to a back office that tracks sales, enrollments, shipping, and commissions. You will also have access to state-of-the-art online training and sales presentations, mobile marketing and lead management tools, capture pages, and email autoresponders, plus much more. Next, begin to market and share Kannaway products and start experiencing the Kannaway lifestyle. As a Kannaway brand ambassador, you will have the option to purchase products for personal use at wholesale pricing and the ability to earn income to live the lifestyle you create for yourself. Kannaway offers many ways to earn, and you can also receive free products with the Refer 3 and Yours is Free program. Simply refer 3 preferred customers and your products can be free. During your first 30 days, take advantage of the Kannaway Fast Start bonus program and earn up to double commissions by simply making 3 qualified sales and becoming qualified for life to earn check match bonuses. The Kannaway Residual Income Program is another great way to earn and have the potential to get paid for each recurring sale made in your organization. The power of residual income is doing the work once and getting paid over and over for your initial efforts. Achieve a level of success in the Kannaway Compensation Program and earn a car bonus of up to $1,500 a month. As you continue on the pathway to success, you can earn a one-time car bonus of $75,000 towards the car of your dreams. To learn about other ways to earn in Kannaway, get back to the brand ambassador who referred you to this video. It's one thing to make money, but to create a legacy, you need to look for the industry that is the next trend and position yourself in the front. There's no doubt that the next trend is here, and it's called the American Green Rush. This is the moment you've been waiting for, and every day media outlets like CNN, Fox News, and even the Wall Street Journal are confirming this. The time is now.
Perfect.
So we're 140 days in. What I love about this company is that they put something out there and they say something, and if they see something that isn't working, they have the is humility a word? They're humble enough.
Now, that's
it
right.
is now.
It's a Billy Funkism.
They're humble enough and transparent enough to say, you know what? This isn't working. Let's find out what's not working and let's make it right. Let's tweak it, let's fix it, let's make it right as soon as possible. And that's what you guys did, right?
That's exactly right. Remember what I said earlier when we first came up, that we work for you guys, and our heart is that you guys are blessed. And this is where you guys are here, right? I mean, you're here to make... You want to be a financial blessing and help people. So we're going to get right into it. We got a lot of information to cover. We're going to cover it as quickly as we can. We will be coming out this week with the written explanation, so you'll be able to see it and you'll be able to go. So first we're going to cover...
What were some of the things that weren't working?
Right. That needed to be adjusted. So let's go ahead and let's bring those up. The first one...
It's 8 weeks of success.
8 weeks of success.
You know, I can't tell you how many questions I got from the field.
How many really understood the 8 weeks? I mean, fully understood the 8 weeks. Fully understood it.
I count 4.
I was like, and they're like really 2 because they didn't raise their hand but halfway up. So, I mean, you know, the concept behind it was really great.
It was great. It was great. But you know, bottom line is, it was really confusing for people, and you just couldn't grasp onto exactly. So you know what? Hey, let's fix it, or let's change it, or let's take it out and put something better in. And
we did.
Yep.
The next thing was the Fast Start Team Bonus at 5,400 BV. So we didn't blow this up, but we made some changes that we're going to share in a second.
Great changes that we're going to talk about here in
right.
a little bit. Now, the third thing is the 10-level unilevel.
The 10-level
unilevel is not going away.
No, it's not going away, but it's no longer paying 10 levels. It's paying less, so it puts more money in your pocket quicker, which helps you make...
Yes.
Keeps that residual income, so that's good. No, you can clap.
Yeah, it's okay to clap. It's okay. Jeff won't start dancing again if you start clapping, I promise.
Yeah, I walk around a lot. And so, you know, and just in case somebody bought like fruit or anything like that, and you're going to throw it at me, a moving target's harder to hit. So that's why I do it. So.
You're a baseball player. You probably catch it.
No, my son's a baseball player. I was different sport. Judo.
So what did we add to this program? What is something that you think would get anybody excited about Kannaway, maybe in their first 30 days?
I don't know, more money. How's that?
Well, you know.
How many want more money in your first 30 days? Let's get right into it.
Your products motivate people, you know, other people motivate people, but money is a pretty darn good motivator.
You know, what we've been going on for about, the last 5 weeks that we've had going on is the Double Up program. And the Double Up program was to put more money in your pocket quicker. How many would rather have twice the commissions? About 10 of you. The rest, just send the rest to Billy
Jeff,
Funk.
I got only half the room wants double commissions. What are we going to do about that?
Well,
how many would like to have double commissions?
Okay, there you go. Because the half that wanted it would gladly take your half. I'm just saying.
I think everybody's awake now.
I think everybody's waiting.
All
Okay.
right, now that everybody's awake, what else did we do?
You know, well, we're going to go and we're going to talk a little bit about this. This didn't change. So the Double Up promotion that we've been running for about the last 4 weeks, you know, when companies do promotions, they try to look at how they affect the comp plan.
So it was just a promo to begin with.
It was a promo, but it was a promo that worked.
So instead of it just being a promo, it's now a staple in the comp plan?
It absolutely is. To have the ability to double your commissions. Okay? That's just part of it. That's just part of it. So things didn't change.
How would I, you know, coming in, you know, what exactly does this mean?
Well, it means you have the ability to double it. So you know how the comp plan is working now, so in the Double Up. So you come in your first 30 days, if you go out there and you sponsor 3 brand ambassadors who also either Essential, Lifestyle, or Premier qualify in their first 30 days, then you have the opportunity to double your commission. But we made it even better than that. We're going to go in and share with that in just a second. And so the next thing that we did, we also added a matching bonus. How many are familiar with matching bonuses in the industry? Probably one of the most exciting things that happens in the industry, because Billy, matching bonus is like free money, because you're going to match the income of somebody in your organization.
So
how many like that?
So I can pick anybody in my organization and I get to match their bonuses?
No, everybody that you personally bring in.
Okay.
So everybody who you personally bring in, when they earn a Fast Start bonus, which that means they came in at an Essential, Lifestyle, Premier, right? They get the Fast Start bonus. At that point in time, you match 50% of that income, and we're going to talk about that too.
Wow.
So not bad, right?
Seriously?
Seriously.
You know that's free money, Jeff.
Yeah, that is free money, Billy.
You think Ray?
Yeah, what we're going to do at the end, we're going to auction off Billy Funk, so one of you can be the personal sponsor of Billy Funk. Just kidding. See, they all woke up. All of a sudden, the whole room wanted that.
So how do I qualify for this Double Up promo?
Okay, qualifying for the Double Up promo is the same way that you've always qualified. So you come in and you Essential, Lifestyle, or Premier qualify within your first 30 days, and that can happen by either your personal purchase or you selling to customers. That happens now, you are qualified to participate in it.
So a combination, so you can either do one of, I guess, 3 different things. You can purchase a pack, you can go out there and maybe order that type of qualification in terms of business volume or personal volume, or you can do a combo of that with, you know, customers, right?
That's right.
Cool.
That's right. And
you must enroll and be on 55 BV and auto show.
Which is
So
not much.
those 2 things. So just 2 things. Really, really, really simple.
Awesome.
Perfect.
So can we maybe go into a little bit more detail? Because this is big, you know, this Fast Start Double Up program. If it's now going to be in our comp plan forever,
Right.
can maybe we go over maybe some examples of somebody purchasing a Premier Pack? Or,
There you go.
Okay. So is that Mary?
That's Mary. Did everybody recognize? Everybody say, hey, Mary. Okay. So right there. So Mary becomes a brand ambassador, right? She established herself with a 55 BV or greater in auto ship, and she goes out and she enrolls 3 brand ambassadors, one in 3 different legs. So Billy, why don't you go ahead and talk a little bit about how Mary's going to build her organization?
Sure. So Mary gets excited. She comes in. She either purchases a Lifestyle or Premier Pack, and she decides that she's going to go out there and get some people excited. She's going to talk to Bob. Then she's going to go out there and she's going to talk to Lisa, and then she's going to talk to George. I
recognize that guy. Who's
Yeah,
that?
well, Peggy was nice enough to give me a picture of George Haber when he was a little bit younger.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. George is watching us right now, right?
Yeah, George is watching. Hi, George.
So here's what Mary did. She went out there and she found 3 people. This is a Reach 3, Teach 3 program where if you go out there and you reach 3 people and bring them into Kannaway, and let's say they all 3 purchased a Premier Pack. Normally you would earn 150, 150, and 150. But with this double up, within your first 30 days, you're going to earn double commissions the second that you hit that 3rd person, right?
Right. Which that's the same way as it is now, right? Everybody recognize that? But here's where the twist comes in right now.
So Mary is only, let's say, 2 weeks in. She went out there and she found Bob, she found Lisa, and she found George, you know, in her first 2 weeks. And they got excited, and she kept talking to people. She went out there and she started talking to more and more people. Well, guess what? When she goes out there and talks to Sally, when she talks to Henry, and when she talks to, I don't know, who's that, Joe?
Yeah, that's Joe.
I'm just doing that. She is going to automatically, each time, it's not going to take another 3, but as soon as you get 3 in your first 30 days, whether it's day 1 or day 28, every person after that 3rd is automatically double commissioned when they purchase a pack. Does that make
see the
sense to
difference?
everybody?
So
That's
in
cool.
the promo currently, it happens that you get 3, then it doubles up, and then you get 3 more. At that 3rd one, it doubles up. So at the 6th, the 9th, the 12th. Now it happens 4th, 5th. So for your first 30 days, you sponsor 10 people, all 10 double up.
That's huge.
That's huge. Absolutely huge. So, and that happens whether they purchase an Essential, a Lifestyle, or Premier Pack, you know, purchase or sell. So it happens at all 3.
I want to talk about the match, Jeff.
You like the match. The match is exciting. How many like that match and you want to learn a little bit more about it?
So
All right, let's go.
I think the half the room that didn't clap doesn't understand it. Because
show 'em.
this is quite possibly one of the most exciting things I've seen.
I like it.
So how would I qualify?
Well, you qualify by coming in and either within your first 30 days, doing a 30 or 60 days actually. We're allowing it to go even further. If you come in and you lifestyle qualify in your first 30 days, you are now able to earn the match for life on the Fast Start bonuses of the people that you personally enroll.
Wow. And so if I came in, you know, as a lifestyle pack, or got, you know, went up to that level with customers as well as maybe other orders, personal orders, I am now qualified for life on that 50% match. Now,
Right.
what would incentivize me to purchase a Premier Pack?
With the Premier Pack, you actually have 60 days to be able to do that. So what you got to do is you come in and you get your 3. Once you get your 3 on the Lifestyle Pack, you have to do that in 30 days, and now you're grandfathered in to earn that.
Awesome.
So when you do the Premier Pack, you actually have 60 days. So we give you another 30 days.
That's pretty cool.
So it gives you
That's
a little bit
really
more time.
cool. Yes, now that's something to clap about for sure. I think they don't understand it completely still, so let's break it down a little bit further.
Okay, sounds good.
So that was Bob,
Right.
Lisa, and George. You earned $900.
Right, you got the double up. Everybody
you
remember
know,
the double up? Okay.
Pretend you're Mary, and you sponsored Bob, Lisa, and George. They all bought Premier Packs, so you earned $900 in commissions. Now here's the cool thing. Those 3 are going to want to get the same thing that you got, right? You're going to want to
That's right.
teach them. You're going to want to help them do the same thing. So
That's right.
let's say you went out there and you helped Bob get 1, you helped Lisa get 1, you helped George. Well, George doesn't need any help, so George went and got.
He's on your own.
George went and did it, you know, on his own. Well, so each one of them would earn $150 in Fast Start commissions. You would earn $75.
Right.
what do you do when you help them get their second person? Each one would earn 150 for commissions for themselves. You would earn 75. And guess what? If you help them get number 3, they earn 150. Well, you get 75. Well, actually, wouldn't
You just made another $675 in commission yourself. But the thing that's the most powerful part of this, I mean, you get to match, but what did you do with your people? You just got them into the double up.
Because actually,
30
they
days.
earned 900.
That's exactly right.
Each one of your people that you helped earned 900.
Now, you think the
So-
people that you personally brought on are going to be mad at you for that?
I don't think so. So
you go.
let me ask you a question. So you're telling me that if I personally sponsor somebody, like, I don't know, George Haber or Terrell Vest or Eric Green or an Austin Zuloff, if I personally sponsor somebody like that and they do what they do, because you know how much they can go out there and bring in a lot of people.
Right.
Let's say they went ahead in their first 30 days and they found 10 people to buy Premier Packs, 10 people to buy Lifestyles, and 10 people to buy Essentials. You're telling me that the 25 times 10, the 250 that they earn for the Essential, the 750 for the 10 Lifestyles, and the 1,500 for the 10 Premiers, if you add that up, it's 2,500. You're telling me that I'm going to earn half of that, $1,250, even if I didn't do anything?
Well, you did a lot in your first 30 days, so yes, you would.
Off of somebody else's.
Efforts.
Wow. Wow.
Now,
That's pretty
here's
cool.
the thing that's exciting about that. The match doesn't end in their first 30 days. So
if
Eric Green, a year from now, sponsors somebody else and earns a fast start bonus, you get a 50% match. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. The match is a lifetime match as long as you maintain 3 people with the 55 BV ownership.
So let me get this straight. Even if it was like 6 months from now and, I went and I found a Damon D'Amico and he went and just sponsored a ton of people, made like 3,000 in fast start commissions, I'm going to earn half, even if it's like 6 months or maybe 6 years. This is for life?
For life. For life.
Wow. Wow.
Now, I want to make sure that people understand that they don't match the double up. They match the actual fast start. So they're not going to get 50% of the 300. They would get 50% of the 150.
Oh, so you guys aren't going to give out the bank then?
Well, we tried, but
okay.
Sooner or later, the government didn't like competition with giving out more money than they bring in, so we had to stop.
I think that's so powerful because what that does is it incentivizes you to go out there and continue to prospect and bring people in. I mean, because I'm excited right now. I'm pretty sure Ray Dietrich is probably asking somebody to take a look at Kannaway right now.
I think he's on Facebook talking about it right
yes. It wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. Not only does it do that, but it also incentivizes you the second that you bring somebody in to help them get their 3 or help them go out there and get 4 or 6. Because remember, you're going to earn half of their fast start period, of their fast start bonuses.
That's exactly right. And the double up only lasts for 30 days, but their fast starts last for as long as they're in the business. How many have been in the business for a few months now and you bring somebody new in, we give you a fast start bonus. Your sponsor will get half of that.
Wow.
So let's go on and talk a little bit about the cycle, but we changed the name, Fast Start Team Bonus, because we have a Fast Start Bonus, Fast Start Team Bonus, and we have a Team Bonus. So we decided to call it the Weekly Cycle Bonus. Your weekly cycle bonus changed a little bit. It was what, $5,400?
Right, would produce a $400 cycle.
Would produce $400
what you guys
cycle.
found though is that it's not so easy to produce a $5,400.
No, for the 5,400 BV, it was a big stretch before they got to the cycle. And this bonus was meant to actually put money in people's pockets quickly. So we actually got a great software developer who wrote an actuarial plan so we could take the actual numbers that came in. So from April, May, June, run them through the weekly commission, and we could find the spot where we could pay you the most money with the BV at a certain spot and not break the bank.
Right on.
So, it's important. How many want Kannaway to be, we want to pay you guys as much as we can pay you and still be able to sustain and be healthy. Because it doesn't do anybody any good for us to go away. Everybody wants to build a long business. So we made not an emotional decision, but an intelligent decision based on real life numbers to come up with this. So here's what we came up with.
3,000 BV.
3,000 BV.
Equals a $200 cycle. And so before, I could earn, I think it was, 8 cycles, so somewhere around $3,200 a week, right?
Correct.
And so is it the same thing? Can I earn, 16 cycles, I guess, in a week and $3,200?
That's exactly right. One of the things we looked at was that we could adjust as if we're going to pay we're going to give the bonus quicker, even a little less money, but give it quicker, we may have to lower the amount of times you can get the cycle. But when we ran the numbers, we found that we could leave it exactly where it is. So you can still earn $3,200 a week max as a national marketing director, as a director of regional.
That's awesome. I'm not a mathematician. I am the son of an accountant. So if my math is correct, that's still $12,800 a month.
Right, and I stayed at the Holiday Inn Express last night, so you're correct.
And that's just one part of the comp plan. So
that's just one part of the comp.
If I'm sitting here right now, though, and I'm new, I'm probably asking, well, what's a cycle? How do I get, what's 3,000? What does that mean?
Every time within your group that somebody in your group underneath of you purchases or sells an Essential Lifestyle or Premier Qualified pack, that BV will flow up to you. Now, here's the great thing about this bonus, what most people may not realize, and we may run a little bit over. I hope you guys forgive us. We're going to try to power through this.
Is it okay if we, do
you guys want to learn this? Okay, perfect.
Okay,
good. That's what we wanted. All right. So here's the power of this. Now, Billy, you've been in the industry now for a while.
Yeah, a few years.
Ryan, you've been in this industry for just a little bit longer than I have. Typically, when you bring in a new person in, or a new person joins in your business, say it's 10 levels below you, how much money do you typically see in the first month off of that? We're talking 10 levels below you. That's
nothing.
How much? Right, typically? And that's because it typically is put into a fast start bonus. Because companies look at their comp plans, they say, how do we get people out of the gate quickly to get profitable? So they try to put as much money, and that's what we've done. That's what we try to do with that. So sometimes the sponsor will get part of that. And then I've seen sometimes where even the sponsor, so up 3 levels, would get a tiny bit, not a lot. So that really doesn't split it up very often. So what we've done with the cycle bonus, if this sale happens 1,000 levels below you, that BV counts for you. So now you have the ability to earn up to $12,800 a month off of sales when somebody brand new comes into your business. That makes that fast start bonus powerful.
Tell me that it goes to infinity?
To infinity, it doesn't matter with your entire group. So here's how it works. You have to have the 3 legs, right? The minimum of the 3 legs. A maximum to qualify of the 3,000 of 45% can come from one of the teams. Okay, so you can go 45, 45, and 10. So if you're still working on getting another one going, and every time the 3,000 hits with that balance roll, it's 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Okay, and so as your organization gets bigger and more mature and more people are in your organization, you can see how that's going to happen quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. I mean, I see it. I do all the commissions. I do all the runs. I do all the audits. I'm the numbers guy when it comes to the money. And you, my friend, are doing very well in this bonus. Now you're going to do even better.
Well, why do you think, Jeff, that I like traveling around the country and doing presentations in front of large groups of people, even if that group is like, 5, 6, 8 levels below me?
So you're telling me that this bonus gives you incentive to work deep and build depth in your organization?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Now, here's the other thing that we made a change. In the program we had, your 5,400 started like immediately with your first person. When you're brand new, you should be focusing on the double up. Is that, right? You don't have an organization. So I want to sponsor somebody. Start pushing towards getting the 3. Your sponsor wants you to get your 3 so you can double up because your sponsor gets a match, right? So that's exciting. So win-win for everybody. Starting your 31st day, that's when the volume starts to happen. That's the other thing that we had to do. Starting your 31st day, the very next sale, not even from you, but within your organization, you have your 3 legs already built, you're working with your team members, and you start accruing towards the 3,000. Boom, 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 cycle. Boom, 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 cycle. And you can cycle up to, in the beginning, up to 8 times a week. Once you hit National Marketing Director, which you're going to see a little bit more exciting news about that, you can start going up to 16 times a week.
Wow. That's awesome.
Right there.
Yes, thank you. Very awesome. So that's exciting. I think we got another piece of, we should probably talk about right now.
Yeah, do you guys like that? You guys
Is
like
that
the front
okay?
end so far?
Okay, cool.
That's the changes that we made to the front end. So the front end, we kept the double up.
Yes.
We allowed the double up to happen on your 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th sale within the first 30 days. That's pretty simple, right? Is everybody?
Oh, yeah.
That's simple math. It's not real complicated to explain on a napkin. 50% match. How many can you get that, right? I get to get 50%. It's whether they get $25.
So
you get $12.50. They get $50 or $75. You get half of that.
If I came in, because a lot of people will say, how do I get my money back? So if I bought a Premier Pack, I can simply, my first 30 days, go out there and find 3 other people, that see what I see and purchase Premier Packs, and I just, well, Right, okay, and I can then
Double up.
double up and essentially earn my money back, like right
Sure.
there.
Well, yeah, then right away, you think that they're not out there saying, hey, Billy, I just got in. Can you come do a three-way with me? Can you come meet this guy? And they do it, and then you get your match.
That's pretty cool.
So you're right
That's
there.
very
You're in the
powerful.
business. You're in the black like that. So we're going to go that was the front of the plan. Now I'm just going to give you guys what do you think, Billy? Somebody already said beautiful. Somebody already saw exactly what they wanted to see.
I'm scratching my head. That's a lot of numbers, Jeff.
That's a lot of numbers. Okay, and I don't want you to focus on all the numbers. This is a 30,000-foot view of the residual portion of the compensation plan. That's the monthly portion. That's the portion that comes in the reoccurring orders. Do you see how we supported when we required people to come in and have a 55 BV auto ship? By people in your organization immediately getting on auto ship will help support the back end of your plan. So I want to point out a few things that's really going to help you. First of all, 55 BV is the lowest auto ship that we have. So we got rid of the $28 BV auto ship. Okay, so 55 BV when they're coming in. So that's the one thing. The next thing I want you to look at, drop down to total group volume. Do you remember what regional marketing director was in total group volume?
Regional marketing director was $5,400, I believe, in total group volume.
$5,400 to be regional marketing director. We've lowered it now to $3,000.
Nice.
Okay, national marketing director.
Was it 15,000 before?
It was 15,000.
Okay, and it's 9,000 now?
It's 9,000.
What about silver?
Silver.
Wasn't that 50,000 and like you had to do that 2 months in a row?
Silver was 50,000 2 months in a row. There is no more monthly qualifier. You see that down there. The leg max all stayed the same. So it is now silver at 30,000 BVS. So that's group volume with you don't have to do it 2 months in a row. Now we're going to put the car. We're not going to go into the car bonus, but the car bonus will still be at silver now. Won't be at national anymore at the fast start. It'll be at silver. And you'll have to do that 2 months in a row on the car. So you'll be car qualified at silver, do it the second month, you earn the car bonus. So we're not going to get into that a lot.
You know, Troy and Rhino both really want to talk about the car bonus. The Beamer, Benz, or Bentley.
They did, huh? The Beamer, Benz, or Bentley program, which will be our car program, which you guys will see. We don't have a graphic for it, so I didn't want to go too much into it. But you'll see you'll be able to earn it at silver.
Beamer, well, hold on. So I get it, Beamer, Benz, but Bentley?
Well, you know, we're trying to step people up because, you know, you can get up to $1,000 a month. Or, isn't there a part of the plan? Because that didn't change. You get $75,000.
I heard this came out of like a mastermind session where what behind this all is go ahead and get into a Beamer or a Benz, and Kannaway will help you into a Bentley. Am I close?
Was that? I think that, you know, was that a mastermind or was that like at 2:45 this morning? I think it was a combination of the two.
I called it a mastermind. You know, you had to go and just make it.
You know, how many like the sound of that?
Beamer,
There you
Benz,
go.
Bentley. Beamer, Benz, Bentley. Beamer, Benz, Bentley.
Only about 10 people in the room want to get into a Bentley. I don't get it.
That's not true.
Okay, all right.
No, we're excited. You know, we know that it helps you build your group. It helps you build. People want to know, wow, you know, that's great. So that's what the car programs are about, and they reward you guys for doing a great job and help you build your business.
It's cool. So when I look at these numbers, though, I just noticed, Jeff, that it's no longer where that second level is only 5%.
You know, that's the other thing. Is that what somebody said when they said, oh, they were excited about right there? What we did was a 10-level unilevel. We took the percentage that was in there and we condensed it. 25% on your second level. And we did that so that you can help people when they're young in the program to break even, and now the auto ship's being paid for. 25%. Now here's why the 25% is so powerful. Because you're coming in, we're going to go back to the front of the plan. You get in, you're going off your double up, and so that means you're helping your people, right? And now you're working on your match. And what are you doing with your match? You're helping your people sponsor people. Where do those people end up going? On your second level. So now you have an incentive, not only because of the matching, 50% matching bonus on the front end, but those people are going to land on your 25% level.
Basically what Jeff is saying is that we've simplified everything.
Yep.
Kannaway took this down to the brass tacks, where if you go out there in your first 30 days and you focus on sponsoring people so that you can earn that double up promo, and then after that, focus on helping your people do the same thing, nothing else matters. If you reach 3 and teach 3, everything that you see that confuses you right now will all fall into place.
It all falls in place.
And here's the thing, does it really matter? if you know how your watch works. No, it just matters it tells time, right?
Exactly right.
It doesn't really matter to me how I get paid as long as
you get paid.
I mean,
yeah, following the
am
simple path.
Is everybody else on the same page? Okay,
Right.
some of them want to know how.
So, yeah, they know. Well, I'll point out one quick thing, and then we're going to move on to finalizing it. You actually didn't start earning, Billy, and this is for you leaders, people, when you start hitting, silver. It was silver before you started hitting into the infinity or the coded bonuses. That was a while. That was 50,000 in volume. You start hitting it now at regional marketing director. You start to hit it. You hit 2% on the infinity, and you hit the code 4% at national marketing director.
Jeff,
Those are
yes,
infinity
that is
bonuses.
huge. I've had some great mentors in this business in a short amount of time. I've talked with a lot of very successful and wealthy leaders, and they've all told me that the biggest pieces of a comp plan that have paid them the most money over the most amount of years has been the coded bonuses.
Right, and we now go up to 18% at the top level. So we took a lot of the percentages, we balanced out the plan. So we helped people in the beginning, and then we helped people in the middle, and then we helped the leaders along. So we really did. We took kind of what I would say, if we had a hole in our plan, it was probably in the middle, and we took that out, and we condensed it, and we made it better for everybody all the way around.
That's huge.
Absolutely huge.
Huge,
Absolutely
I mean huge, Kannaway Nation.
Now, Billy, I've got, what do we have after this?
Well,
I want to make sure I'm not getting ahead of myself.
no, you're not getting ahead of yourself.